Curious updates unfold as we delve into Tyler Perry's latest controversial headlines.
In the news, and he's in the news because he's doing something with
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Bugaboos.
Yes. Bugaboos.
Bugaboos.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely bugaboos. I've had a couple of bugaboos in my life, if that's the case.
Really?
Yes.
That's what's up.
Yes, definitely a lot. I don't know what it is about me that attracts them, but I do.
Can be putting that thing on.
Mm-hmm. A honey box.
The honey
Please
box.
and no.
So how did you get rid of this
No.
stalker?
So I had to pull out my poom poom on that one. But before the stalkers. The stalkers that
Wait a minute. No,
you
let's
trying
go
to go
back.
back to the pew.
Let's go back to the pew.
Okay, go back to the
Did you pull it out your purse? Was it ready? Like,
I keep it in my purse.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right.
Yes. I do believe that women should
Carry.
Stay ready. Oh, yes.
Yes. Stay ready
Yeah,
so
I
you
think
don't have to
women
get
should
ready.
carry.
So I do believe that they should carry here in Atlanta. It's
Legal?
it's legal, but I think you should have it.
So did that back him up?
Of course.
Okay.
It will back anybody up.
This
Yes.
ain't in court, is it? 'Cause we can't be talking about this in your ass. I'm sorry, you gotta go to
Well,
court.
you have a right to bear arms. This is a stand your ground state. So if you
Yes.
feel threatened, you have a right
I
to
heard
discharge
it.
your
You going to
firearm.
court on it.
No,
Oh, okay. You
no.
talking all
No,
that.
I didn't press charges or
Yeah,
anything
okay.
like that. I'm
Talk.
I don't do that. I don't believe in
Oh, yeah?
bringing
Oh, you don't play with the police?
into my business.
I do.
Don't tell these people there, because you're going to have some more folks trying to... Don't
No,
do that.
No.
I'm just saying because
I'm calling the police.
I call the police. I am
You
a
mess with me.
citizen.
Okay, so yes, I will call
Ladies,
the police,
call
but
the
I
police.
just for giggles, I fight hard.
Okay.
And
I
I'm
ain't
accurate.
got time. I ain't got
All
time.
right.
I'm
I
an
ain't got
accurate
time.
shot.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got time.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for all that. I did
I
enough
understand.
time before. So.
It seems like the older I get, though, the more impatient
Yeah.
that I become. So my patience be really, really thin.
Mm.
So they'll really, really wear out. Like
Mhm,
you
no.
could really not be did much, but my patience be done. Baby, they gone.
I
Gone.
overstand the level of patience. My block list on my phone is, I think I have like 100 numbers blocked.
Me too.
I'm
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo. No tolerance.
Yeah.
And what was that all about?
Yeah.
You must be a
like Leo.
Cancer
I'm
or
a
Scorpio.
That's a Cancer.
I'm
No.
a Cancer. Yes, I am a
Ah.
Cancer.
You love bomb. That's why you can stalk.
who me?
Yes.
What is that?
Love bomb. I want you to do your homework on love. And tell us your sign first. Are you Scorpio?
Libra.
A Libra.
Oh, I love Libras. We have a lot of fun.
I call it
Yes,
lying.
yes,
lying
They
yes.
lying as Libras, so but sorry.
Yeah.
Lion.
Line
Yes.
Libras.
Lying
Lying
Libras.
Libras. Y'all lie a lot. And you're supposed to
wanna
be
say
a
just
scale
lie.
and unbalanced.
No, I think so.
That's life.
I think Libras lie.
Life is
right?
balanced. That's why it's the most important sign.
But you guys
I don't
are
think it's the
not
most
balanced. That's what I'm saying.
y'all are
You
so
have
not
a scale.
balanced.
But we
But
have
you're very
everybody else be
moody.
balanced, though.
Because you want everyone to be fair for you, but you guys aren't fair to everyone.
Because
We
y'all
don't
lie.
like conflict. We don't like conflict. When you flip that conflict on, though, it becomes a real problem. And it's hard to cut off.
I understand.
Because we loyal as hell. But we loyal. We very
So
loyal.
I can't say Libras. They'll stick with you,
They stick
but
with
they would tell you a lie in a minute. And sometimes I think they be believing their own lies.
I do too.
But it's okay.
I think all y'all lie. I think women
Oh,
lie just
y'all?
in general.
Oh boy, let's get to it. Let's get
Yeah, I
to
think
it.
women just
women,
lie in
so-
general.
Women lie.
Women do.
Y'all
Women lie
take
too.
y'all would
Women-
take stuff
yes,
to
we
the
lie.
grave.
Yes, we will. I'm not even gonna argue with him on this. 'cause we
You
will take it to the grave.
finna lie now. You finna lie right now.
I'm not.
About what?
The cap is real. You need a gown with that cap. Because you finna lie right now.
can
I ain't
take
never lied.
responsibility.
Yeah,
I
you
never
lie.
said I never lied.
Okay,
But
then.
to characterize women as liars,
Women lie. Men
Humans
lie.
lie.
Women lie, men lie. But women lie more. And they'll take a
I
lie to the
don't
grave.
think.
And y'all know how to cover up y'all lies.
The
I think
problem
so,
is it's
but
not
I
lying
agree
because you
with
can't even reveal anything to make me speak on it. The problem with y'all lie and y'all lie and lie. You're coming to me with baseless facts, and if I don't own up to that, that's not lying.
I'll lie to your ass in a minute.
I know you will. You
I will
own.
lie. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
Libra.
That's why you
what
got
they do.
stalked.
But that's the truth.
That's
see,
what they
see
do.
how this
And that's
just
why you're-
changed.
But
I
he
told
told
the
the
truth.
truth. He told the truth
Yeah.
that he will lie. He did. He told the truth that
See
he
how that
will lie.
work? You
I
see how that
understand
work?
it.
Okay, so I'm a Leo, right? And I really don't feel like
It depends on what I'm finna lie
I
about.
owe anyone anything to lie to them. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna lie to get out of trouble for like big stuff if
Yeah.
that ever came to the table. But I just don't find that it's just too hard to keep up with a lie.
Yeah. I know it is.
It is.
It's a difference.
And
It's a difference with me
spirals.
now.
Yeah,
Spirals out of
I
control.
wasn't a habitual liar when it came to women and relationships. I lied a lot.
That's why you got
Oh.
stalked. And why do
That's
you
some of
guys
the
do
reasons.
that? And I think if y'all realize that if you guys are real with us and be
Some of
honest,
y'all don't take that. Cut that out.
that's
Stop,
not true.
Stop. A lot of y'all don't. Nah, don't do
No,
that.
the problem is you
A
think
lot-
that
a
the
lot of y'all don't do
honesty
that.
that you
Let me
tell
tell
us
you
will
something.
not get you what you want.
I've done some honesty, and
And it backfires because you don't get what you want. But if
Okay,
you
so I think both of y'all are both correct.
Okay.
In a sense, I do.
mm-hmm.
Because women do not take accountability
at all.
at all for anything they do. I believe that they do not really take accountability. They will say they sorry, but
It's the book coming
But this
after
is
that.
not about us taking
Yes.
accountability.
See how she
This
just
is
said
about
but?
no. Listen, we can take accountability, and I know a lot of women can't. So let me say, you telling us the truth and not telling the lie, it robs us of our ability, the option.
Yeah,
and you
it.
hate that the fact that the option may not be in your
I've been there.
benefit.
I still
That's
was
why
there.
you feel like it
I've
backfires.
told today's time.
It's not about us taking
In
accountability.
today's
You
time,
just
I'm
want-
going to tell the truth.
Why?
You see
And
what
then
I'm
let
saying?
her choose.
But then, I was
and
a
then
dog.
you get mad at the reaction because she doesn't like the answer.
I didn't give a damn back then.
I
Excuse
just
me.
said.
Yeah, I didn't care back then. I was something else.
Who hurt you?
Oh,
he need a hug.
I mean,
That girl from
I'm
first
cool.
grade
I'm
that
cool
didn't give
now.
him a Valentine card.
tell you
He
something.
made every girl pay
I'm
for
gonna
it.
tell you something. Everything I went through was for a reason and season.
And guess why God gave all them girls?
Hold on. And everything I did go through, I paid for some of it too as well. Karma is real. So the mindset I have today is nothing like how I used to. So everything you're saying is actual facts, I just came into that existence as a grown man. You see what I'm
I
saying?
understand. That's what's up.
That's what's up. I
But
agree.
you know, the
with
players
both
get
of
all the
y'all.
girls.
I ain't no player.
The players
They
Ain't
get
no
all
player.
the girls.
Really?
My daughter got my father. My father has 5 daughters. I think that men who at some point
Have girls.
that have girls have
That's
not
your
grown on.
payback.
That's your payback.
Yeah,
You
that's
get a
your
lot of
payback.
girls.
Yeah,
How many girls you got?
You was
I got 3 girls and a granddaughter
Oh wow.
and 1 boy.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely pay back.
It happens, but I got myself right. I'm cool now. I'm all right. Thank God for that.
Yeah, my baby dad got 3 girls and a granddaughter. No boys at all.
Okay.
I always knew he was one.
Probably so. Apple don't fall from the tree.
You know what they say?
What is it they say?
Huh?
What is
That's
it
what
that
I
they
thought.
say?
Huh?
You know you.
You can you can hear.
Oh,
haven't
so
heard
you
that
go
in
you
a
going back
while.
to the grannies? You going back to the
You
grand?
I'm
can
a
hear.
grandmama
I
boy.
heard
I was
Your
raised
grandma.
by my
You
grandparents.
were raised by your grandparents,
yeah.
huh?
Very well.
Yeah. I'm a granny baby too.
Yeah.
You're a granny baby?
My grandparents were in my life, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. What's something your grandparents used to say?
Wretch around
That
there.
you wretch.
Wretch around there.
Mm-hmm. I know about wretching.
Yeah, wretch around there.
What that mean?
Reach.
Reach.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. What my grandmother used to say all the time? Good grief. She said that like
Good grief for me.
good grief.
Hold what you got.
Yeah. So my grandmother used to say, "Don't let your right hand know what your left hand doing."
Yeah, I heard that.
That was the one.
I heard that. You need Jesus. I
And
heard that.
my grandfather, I learned a
Definitely.
lot from him. He used to say, if you lie, you steal. And that one,
This.
I believe that one wholeheartedly.
So what have you stole?
Me, I don't steal.
But you lie.
I don't lie either. We
You
just
just lied.
established that.
You just lied
I
again.
don't lie. I don't have a reason to lie.
So, okay.
I told you I lied for the first.
So just say what
detriment.
It ain't that you don't lie. Is that
Right.
you choose your lies.
You choose what you lie
What
about.
you lie about.
Yeah.
Because I'm
You
not gonna
choose.
say
Has to be
I
serious,
don't
yeah.
lie.
We all lie
you know.
for our own benefit.
Right.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. The police want me on, I'm gonna lie.
Right, but
Yeah, it's
just to
some
be
of us that lie
lying to
about it.
people about like especially dating situations, no, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
just find this life already gives us so much
Yeah,
to keep up
it's
with.
over with for
Lies,
that. There ain't no
Yeah,
need to
Yeah.
lie.
I know I didn't got to
Tell
really lie
everybody
to
the truth.
you.
Look here, I ain't with it. I ain't with you. So
yeah.
We can't do that. I'm not lying to no man no more.
Oh no, see that's why you guys.
That's what I say. No more. I'm not lying to a man no more. It's over with.
yeah,
What we gonna lie about?
Mhm.
If I don't like you, I don't like you. If I like you, I like you. I have no problem telling you either one.
I used to be a serial ghoster, but I think
I thought you about to say serial killer. Go ahead. I was
I
saying,
would lie about that.
what I'm at?
I would lie about that.
I bet you would.
I think that you know how you say you told people that you don't like them and things like that. I think that people would rather be ghosted.
You think so?
No.
You want to?
Yeah, 'cause I'd rather know the
You
truth.
wanna know that she don't like
I
you and
rather just
why?
had a situation like that, and I hate that I did that. Because
Right.
you know, you affect people's feelings in life when you ghost them. You know what I'm saying?
You okay?
Because
Yeah.
they can have something planned. You know, they may be balanced. They may have a schedule they just adjusted to. You just disappear now. They whole things messed up. I did that, and I regret it, but it was for a bigger cause. You know, I rather leave out your life for you to get you right because I know I'm not right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To be in your life is not right, and you trying to get yourself right, and it just all fall apart.
So you can tell a girl you're dating a girl, hanging out with her, and you just like, I don't like her. I'm just not vibing with her. You will just
I'll
stop
tell a
talking
girl
to
she
you.
musted. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna tell you
I
about
don't
you.
like
I
hurting
prefer a
people's
person to do that to
It's
me.
not hurting your
Yeah.
feelings.
That's telling me if I'm musty.
Did your parents hurt your
Please tell
feelings when
me.
they told you you stank, or did you brush your teeth? It's just looking out for
It's
you.
different because
It's
you're not a
They
parents'
was just
parent.
jobs
looking
to
out
humble
for
you.
you.
Yeah, it's
There's
different
still
coming from
somebody looking
somebody
out
else.
for you though.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I would rather be told though. I would rather like a guy
Yeah,
say,
let me
"Hey,
know.
listen, you cool and all, but this ain't working for me. This ain't go." I'm okay with it
Okay.
because
Okay.
I'd rather you tell me that than to just. And then I'd be like, well,
You
what
guessing
happened?
and
What
wondering
happened? What did
why.
I do?
Yeah.
Did something
I think
happen? Did I? Yeah, just tell me. I'm a big girl. Either two things gonna happen. Either I'm gonna say, all right,
What's the other thing?
or
After these
we might be
messages.
moving a little furniture.
After these messages.
Moving a little friend. Oh.
What?
I'm playing.
So I guess we'll be back.
I'm playing. I don't move furniture. I don't do that. So
10 seconds.
y'all, I have to get ready to go over to the other side
Okay.
to hit the Nikki Terry time.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'm gonna see y'all in a few.
See you in a few.
I enjoyed y'all though.
I enjoyed you too.
Yeah.
Y'all
Sounds
fun.
good.
I like it. I like y'all. And we are back. Welcome to the streets of Atlanta. And you are on the spot with Nikki Terry. We have a guest today, Shawn Holiday, director, writer, actor. How are you today?
How you doing? How you doing? Nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
I'm glad that you are here. I have heard such good things about your work. And so we're just going to get into a little bit of that today. So first of all, tell me just a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Shawn Holiday. I'm also a writer, director, also actor of my first TV series called Walk With Me, now streaming on Tubi, Apple TV, Prime Video, and TVI Network.
Okay, so you kind of streaming everywhere.
Trying to get there.
Okay, so you said the name of your project is called Walk With Me. Okay, let me see if we can get that pulled up. Walk With Me. Let's see. There we go. I love the cover art.
Thank you.
It's very nice. I see that is you on the front. Yes.
That's me.
Okay, so we're gonna go in and kind of go in to see a little clip, see what you got going on. give us something. We're going to talk about it. So let's get a little clip and see what you working with, sir.
Check me out. Walk with me.
We going to walk with you. We definitely walking.
Nah, Mr. Lowe. Hell no. I'm an innocent man. And that's how I ended up here in the first place, Mr. Lowe. And I want out. Is Carrie here?
She's here. She's outside.
And what she had to say?
She said release you.
Right.
And I agree.
We fought hard for this. I'm not supposed to be here, Mr. Lowe. Before we go in, do you mind if I say a prayer for us? Please.
Sure.
Heavenly Father, we come to you right now, Lord, humble as we know how. Father God, I ask that you open these doors and bring me out of here victorious. So, Lord, Father God, you said no weapons formed against me shall prosper, and that's what I believe. And I'll be so careful to give you all the praise, honor, and glory in your Son, Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Okay, you did your thing. So tell me how you came about Walk With Me. Give me a little backstory.
Well, Walk With Me, I started when I was back in prison, Nikki. And I just wanted to know what's my purpose when you give me a second chance out here in life. So I figured, what better way than to start telling about the goodness of the Lord and what he has done for me. And I wrote the story all the way to the end before I ever even reached the ending. But that was my faith. And so I walked towards that. And there you go.
So this is a true story.
This is a true story.
Okay, so take me into Walk With Me. What happened? Take us a little bit into it so we can, see what's going on.
Well, back when I was 18 years old, I got convicted for a crime that I never committed. It was actually against somebody that I truly love. Only place that I felt like that I went wrong was by me panicking, leaving. So that allowed me to, go through my circumstances that I had to go through. But if I had to take it all away, I wouldn't, because it made me the man who I am today.
That's deep. Because I know a lot of people, they be like, don't want to go through that no more. Don't want to do that no more. I know a lot. So I can commend you. It seems like it's going to be a really, really, really good film. So how did you come about with your cast and all of that good stuff? Tell us how you came along and did all that good stuff.
Well, actually the cast came from organic way. Meaning that I wanted to take people that had passion for film, that haven't been out there yet, just like me. And once I saw that in certain individuals, also yourself, you made your debut in the very beginning of Walk With Me.
I did. Thank you so much.
And you did a great job.
Thank you for the
My
opportunity.
place was to just make sure that I can just help inspire and encourage not just you, but many, many more individuals who first time in acting but have a passion. Just to show my people that once we stand together and come together, we can do way more than what people expect that can happen.
Awesome. Did you ever think you were going to be a director? Was that ever in your field, in your eyesight, that you would be a director?
I didn't know what to call it when I was in prison. I did my first stage play when I was in prison.
Okay.
That was just to be able to, we had our first Christmas play, and it was called Reason for the Season. And I just brought all the different gang members together because there was so much war going on. But I wanted to show them, like, no matter the color, man, we still got to be able to come together and make things happen some kind of way in here for the greater and better. And I wanted to show that we can work amongst each other besides just going to war with each other. And I did that, and that let me know what I wanted to do, but I still didn't know what the title was at the moment, being a director was.
Okay, well, I think you did a phenomenal job. Acting. So I seen that you were actually an actor playing yourself in the film. How did you prepare? Because I know that would cause you to have to go back mentally to places that you might not want to go anymore.
Right.
So how hard was that for you?
At first, I used to couldn't talk about it to people. But then when I realized, why am I holding back my testimony on what God has done for me? So I think that once I realized couldn't nobody else express the pain that I felt in this story the way I could, I just took on initiative to do it, and it became really, really therapeutic to me. And it made me more stronger to say that I could stand beside the next man and help him overcome obstacles in his life as well, because I've overcome mine.
That's awesome. I don't know if I could do it. I already know I couldn't, Lord, I couldn't. I don't have them type of shoes to walk in right there. I couldn't do it, but I'm glad that you were able to.
Thank you.
And I can see that the impact that it's had on your life through your faith, and that's an awesome feeling.
Thank you.
Very awesome feeling. So the last thing that I want to say is, what is your next project? What do you have going on next?
We got a couple of things in the bag, Nikki. You know, I ain't gonna spill it all, but we got Walk With Me season 2 coming.
Okay.
We got a really good length of episodes coming. We also got a film called Good Cookies getting ready to be produced.
Hey, Good
We
Cookies.
also
I don't know
got
what
Jones
cookies
Sisters
is.
Secrets that's getting ready to be produced. So, you know, we got a few things coming, you know, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So with that being said, tell them where they can reach you at, where they can find your movies, where they can find you on your socials.
Hey man, my name is Shawn Holiday. You can reach me on Instagram at genre GENRE_THA director. You know, also Shawn Holiday on Facebook. Also, you can reach me at Shawn Stay Focused _ on Instagram. You can reach me also at New Magic Production, ENT. I want to say thank you for everyone who have been a part of my film. And if you haven't seen Walk With Me yet, it's now streaming on Tubi, Apple TV, Prime Video, TVI Network. So, you know, if you like true stories, come check me out, man, because faith without works is dead, man. And I'm here to show you, man, that I walk by faith and not by sight always. You should, too.
And with that, we are out. I enjoyed it. Welcome back to ATL Vibes.
Yeah.
I just got back over here, so what have I missed?
Child, it's too many things. But you know one thing, it is Pride Month. So can we give it up for Pride Month? Yeah.
There's also
Men Awareness
Awareness Month.
Mental health awareness.
Men Awareness Month.
Mental health awareness.
Men's mental health awareness.
Yes.
Men's Mental Health Awareness Month as well.
Okay.
Okay.
It is, though. It is.
It is.
Yeah. We're going to give it up
And
for
it's
that,
also
too.
Juneteenth today.
Juneteenth.
And it's
yes.
Juneteenth.
Yes.
I was
I'm
just told
free.
we're not supposed to do July 4th. So,
You said you just told it?
yeah, I was just told that.
Oh,
Someone
okay.
else said that. So we're not gonna name no names. But we was told that we can't do the July 4th. But hold on, getting into
It's
time.
my birthday, so you know. I do it. I do it.
You should do it
Yes,
because
I
I'm
do.
still do it too.
Yes. So what did I miss? Because I know
So,
there was something
child, we're
going
talking
on
about
over here.
Tyler Perry. This Tyler Perry is in the news, and he's in the news because he's doing something with. He's not doing
Allegedly.
something allegedly. Let's put that.
Allegedly,
Yes.
yes.
So
Definitely
he's
have to-
allegedly has what has he been? He's been basically flying people places and buying extravagant gifts
Oh,
and things
isn't that what rich people do though?
for this man here. Huh?
That's what rich
What's
people
the
do.
man's name?
No one knows or cares.
That part.
What do you mean? What you mean?
No one
What's
knows or
going
cares.
on?
I really don't want to really speak on this. I'm just gonna say I'm overwhelmed and tired of the shakedown for powerful black men, and that's what this seems like, and that's where I stand. on it.
It feels like a distraction.
It feels like another
And
shakedown for
I'm
another
I'm
powerful
gonna say
black
this.
man.
After watching the BET Awards, he gave a powerful speech.
Absolutely.
Did.
And what he said,
Here we go with this.
here we go with this.
It's always the
And
same.
he spoke facts. He's the first to make so many black millionaires in this business. He pays his people well.
He does. He takes care of them.
More than any other production of another race.
And I'm gonna stand by side him.
I'm gonna stand beside
I'ma
him too,
stand
but
beside him.
if you allegedly just like a
Oh,
little
like,
freakiness
I'm
about
saying-
it,
I'm
That's
saying-
not our
Other end, I
business.
don't care for Tyler Perry's
care.
movies.
It doesn't.
And that's point blank, period, for me.
Everybody has an opinion. Everybody's entitled
But
to
I'm
it.
not gonna say that he doesn't. He's done a wonderful thing. He's always doing something for someone else. I can appreciate that. I could actually say for myself, he's bought my groceries. But I was in the store at the right time, and I had got free groceries. But I do feel like he is a wonderful person at heart. But I do feel like
You don't
I
have
don't
to be a
care for
fan of
his.
somebody's work.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't have
And I
to.
don't.
But as far as like
I just to the
personalities
point,
and
it's
things of
just
that
like
nature,
he's always the narrative is always our horrors, and I don't care for that. We can show us in a different light.
it definitely does be a little some black women stuff.
And the
definitely be.
gays and all of that, and which is fine because this is where our world is. But you can show us in a better light.
I
I
find
think he
that
does.
it shows
I think he
a lot
does.
of the horror stories and the truth of our stories, especially as black women dating and love. And I think that every character is somebody that we can pinpoint in our lives, past, present, and future.
True.
It's like I was
I
saying
agree.
earlier.
True. I do agree
I
with you.
wouldn't want anyone else telling our stories, but us.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
but you don't
shout
have to
out
made a
show
good
us the
analogy,
light.
too.
But that's not the
Yeah.
only light we have. Our horrors aren't the only light we have.
Well,
It's a lot of dynamics in the shows. Don't get me wrong, but the overall narrative, we're crackheads, we're prostitutes, we're all of that.
We got
I'll
male
give you an
lawyers.
example. So we had two shows. We had Good Times. We had the Cosbys.
Mm-hmm.
I can relate to the Good Times.
Mm-hmm.
The more I can relate to
I
the
thought I
Cosbys.
was the Cosbys until I got older. I
I'm
realized
definitely
it might have been
Good
good
Times.
That's
times.
like
Yeah.
that's different strokes though. That's different people,
Aw.
different upbringing. You know what I'm saying?
We
Different
definitely was
environments.
the good
You know what I'm
times. I'm
saying?
just saying, like, you grow up, everybody was poor, so you
Yeah.
didn't know that there was a difference.
Yeah.
I'm
And you had
definitely
you,
Good Times.
you had a black man at that time was showing a great light on black people. Bill Cosby was one of them.
That's all we
Yeah,
did with
know,
him.
absolutely
And
A
agree.
then
with
they
that.
great,
took him.
high powered parents, nice household with the children. You
And
know,
they got
then
such
you got
backlash for
you
that.
got the college show. You know, it made
Mhm.
people want to go to college.
And they criticized that. This wasn't real. This
come on.
wasn't real.
Everything was gonna
Yeah.
be criticized.
Everything gonna be
It's a
criticized.
new
So
world. What was it?
Hillman,
Different world.
different world.
World.
that's what made me want to go to
They're
college.
actually getting ready to do
Yeah.
a remake.
Oh, they need to.
Yeah.
Because
As
I
they
don't know,
should.
some of them was homeless for a while, so it's good that they gonna do it.
But also, we need
Turn
more
around for
positive influences
Absolutely,
on TV, especially in the family dynamic.
absolutely.
But we had My Wife and Kids. That was also another good one.
I like My Wife.
I
and
love
Kids.
My Wife and Kids.
Yes, I
It
still
was on
watch
for a
it.
very long time. It
I
was
even
on
like
for a
the
very
Bernie
long
Mac
time.
show. It showed another
Now
dynamic
that-
of the black
now,
family.
I
You
love
know,
the Bernie Mac
because we know people getting raised
Absolutely.
by their aunties and aunts, and and
Yes,
uncles and stuff like that. So
I'm
Yeah,
a,
I was
I
one of
just-
those kids.
a
I was
child
raised
of
by
my
grandparents.
grandmother, so I get
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
grandmother raised
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
So,
So I was one of them.
absolutely.
And
So
I
I
think
can
we
relate.
need more Medea grandmothers. I'm sorry, we need somebody to choke these little bad kids up. But now you can't say nothing to them because they, everything's
But
child
why?
support.
That's the
You
thing.
can't
Why
do
is
everything,
people?
can't do.
Why are we afraid of the kids?
because it's gentle parenting and all this stuff. They have
Why are
more.
we afraid of the kids?
They
Who
are.
afraid of the kids?
I'm afraid of them.
No. So
I'm
this
afraid.
is not about, is Nikki afraid? This is not about,
what is it, the
you
YN?
afraid
It's
or I'm
about
not
the-
afraid.
Yes,
The
it's the
majority, because you
narrative.
got, the school is afraid of the parents.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The parents is afraid of the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that society-wise, I think it's I look at things like maybe in a really controversial way, but I think that the more you disable children and disable their and enable their bad behaviors and their school outbursts and say that this is okay, you limit their growth in the world. And while the world is growing and we're making millionaires, these are the delinquents. These are the people that's going to fill the jails,
That's
and
true.
and especially in
I feel
our
like
school systems.
Okay, so like last week, harping on what you were talking about. Last week I was at Lennox. I had a bag in my hand, and it was like 3 YNs behind me. And the thing about it was,
I had this thing for the YN one.
yes, you know what that's what we have to call
I hate
it,
that term.
the YNs. The YN was 3 of them was behind me, and they were speaking real loudly. Now, mind you, I'm trying to walk to my car, and I was like, okay, so it's about to get crazy. So it wasn't to the narrative of they were disrespectful. No, I didn't know what they were saying, and it's clear that you're not parked this way. So I didn't know what they were, want to do. So I pulled out my pistol and they left. But I knew at that point something could have happened. It was just not because I was just walking to no, but at the end of the day, the YNs bust you in your head. And I feel like it's no chill with the
So
kids.
do anybody see what's going on? It was a time we knew who the enemy was, now we don't.
To the Bible.
That's a good narrative.
Yeah.
Even beyond that,
Mm-hmm.
my grandparents knew who the enemy was.
Hmm.
My grandparents knew who the enemy was. My parents knew who the enemy was.
And you mean in terms
We don't
of
even
bigger,
know who the enemy is anymore.
like
Because
walking
now the
around?
enemy is looking like us. We've been programmed. This is a whole setup. No, we got to be real with this. You got so much situations that's going on, from music to entertainment to the internet to everything else. You got parents that can't keep a household. They got to it's a single mother in the household. There's no father. So I got to do these 2 jobs. So the kids basically raising themselves. So let's just be real about a situation before we say, oh, this is what's going on. We got to say, why did this happen? We can talk about a problem all day, but can you create a solution? Can you be a part of the solution? You see what I'm saying? You can't save everybody.
No,
you see what I'm saying? But you save your circle. You know what I'm saying? At least try to rescue your circle. And if those who don't want to be rescued, that's their journey. Everybody got a journey in life. You know what I'm saying? I came up in a situation where my mindset was almost like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say almost, it was. You know what I'm saying? But it's something helped me change. Something helped me, grow into a man. You know what I'm saying? I just had a conversation with somebody not too long ago. It was like, I wasn't ready for marriage because I didn't even know how to grocery shop. You know what I'm saying? I just knew how to make money and sell dope and this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to balance a check. You know what I'm saying? I'm a late bloomer, but something or someone came along, and I had to want that to come along. So we could talk about all the other stuff that goes on. Oh, this is why they like this. Woo, woo, woo. Man, it's a whole setup. If no one's paying attention, then you lost in the sauce as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I completely agree. Wholeheartedly.
I think when it comes to these kids and stuff like that, I think all that stuff started probably, I won't go say like growing up, probably the generation right before me, when they were like taking like the welfare and everything.
Man, when crack got in the picture, that's when everything switched. Got in the picture, that's when everything switched. Let's just be real.
Yes,
when the got in this picture, everything switched, because you got to say to yourself, you got to remember, welfare and Section 8, that wasn't even allowed for black people.
No, that's what
that wasn't allowed for us. Who created the free lunch? The Black Panthers created it for a neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? So that wasn't even for black people until it became when it came for black people. Then that's when things just fell to the side. You know what I'm saying? And women's rights, instead of the black women protesting with the brothers, or just our people, we need this and need that. They threw in the women's right thing. So the black women stopped going to the protest with the brothers and went to the women's right thing.
And that was the worst thing that we could have done as black women
so
is join
let's
that movement. Because we didn't need liberation, okay? We joined, white women only supported us in that movement. But we can even go even further back to the annihilation of the black family. We start with the slavery, the plantations, the
family was held together in slavery too. You had
black men weren't attached to their children in slavery. They were sold off
Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying.
Cattle.
Listen what I'm saying. I'm not saying by choice or force. What I'm saying is if you had a child on that plantation, if that child wasn't sold off, you still had a mother and father in place. The father knew his place. The mother knew their place before the child. So you still had a family structure still there. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? There was a family structure that's still there. Now, by force, your child was taken away. That's not what you wanted to do, but what you going to do? You going to die? You going to get whipped?
But we also had plantations where they were just breeding.
Of course. It's a whole lot of stuff.
It's a whole lot of things.
So all of that, what you just said, goes back to why we are the way we are today.
Absolutely. I understand all of that.
You see what I'm saying? So it's a whole game until we find out what the game is and start learning the rules, because people in the game don't even know the rules. That's why
we haven't been out of it.
They just in the game.
I'll say this: we haven't been out of it as long as we were in it. And
we put ourselves in it now.
Like I said, we haven't been out of it.
We glorify struggle.
Oh, I understand. We glorify ignorance. We glorify the broken family. We glorify a lot of that. But like I said, we haven't been out of it as long as we were in it. And the warfare, the psychological warfare, all of those things that our people have experienced, I thought we were progressing at one time, but it does seem like we were regressing. And there's some conversation that needs to be had. Like, what happened for us to think that this was okay? There was a time where, like you said, if a woman got pregnant, the man would marry. You would be married. There was a family. That was that. Women dressed a certain way. Yeah. I mean, what was respectable to black people is so different than what's respectable.
They made being smart
bad. But that's back. That circles back to the whole conversation. Did you like Urkel or
did you like Stefan?
I didn't like Stefan. I thought it was corny.
This is not a question to you. This wasn't a question to you.
But that's a wrong solution.
You see what I'm saying? They made the nerd look bad. Every show you see from Saved by the Bell, Screech, you made Screech look bad. A nerd that knew everything, but the cool guy was the jock, and the dumb one. Let's be for real. This is a whole trick playing on you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This is a whole trick playing on you. So let's just.
But I was just saying, going back to why the kids are allowed to be disrespectful.
So now
it keeps them from growing.
Yes. Let's just say
the undisciplined don't get anything done.
Stefan was it. Period. Really?
I was a kid, so it was even hard for me to even interpret that at the time.
My childhood, like
that was my childhood too. But
I've dated women that wanted the thug and the gangster. They wanted the thug and the gangster.
I was always attracted. I think that we were attracted.
You see what I'm saying? So when I changed that mindset, a lot of them was like, "Well, damn, you ain't fun no more."
Oh yeah, well they're ignorant.
When
that's
you
ignorance.
level up, you will definitely leveling up. You will always lose people, and it's unfortunate. You might not want to lose them. You might not want to. They're a great person. They're a great time. But I've learned in my life that I can't allow turning up being the benefactor of my life, because that's
or the people in it.
I can't always do that. I have to, I can't. I have grown person responsibilities. So
it's also a family structure too. I had a praying grandmother. I think that's.
I still think that those are that are still blessing us. Those prayers from our grandmothers.
If anything, we want to talk about a solution. Get back to the God first.
Get back to God and family.
Husband
and wife.
Someone asked me, like, what would it take for us to get it together? They ain't like my answer.
What'd you say?
We're gonna have to eliminate some of our own.
I said we're going to violate some rights, but
we're gonna have to eliminate some of our own. That's revolution. Everybody brown ain't down. Everybody black ain't got your back.
Hey,
that part.
So we got to eliminate some of us. That's just revolution. But people are scared to talk about that.
But we have lost them. We've already started.
You just leave them where they are.
No. We're slaughtering ourselves for no reason.
Say that one more time.
We're slaughtering ourselves for no reason.
COVID was already.
We have no reason to slaughter ourselves.
Can I just say this? I have a problem with the aggression that we have towards our own people, but the passiveness to your oppressor.
So that goes back to me saying our
I
grandparents knew who the enemy was.
Yeah.
Now we don't know who the enemy is.
People over blocks, neighborhoods, drugs, women,
They
things
don't
like
belong
that.
to you.
But you let the oppressor
just
pimp you, just run you.
Run
The aggression to, even our women, like even the way we talk and speak to each other. I've had a black man call me every black bee in the world and got on the phone with that white lawyer and said, "Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir." I'm like, okay, Bojangles, like, who are you?
Yeah.
Like, the respect here, I am trying to help you, but because I didn't give you what you wanted me to tell you. That lawyer came on and gave you the same solution, but you respected it because it came from a white man.
That goes both ways, too.
No, I understand, but I'm talking about that situation.
That goes both ways with the male that you spoke on and also with the female. You, say yes sir to that boss man at the job, but you talk crazy.
No, I call his name. You're when you work together, we are equal.
You're late. I'm sorry. You giving out I was the traffic. You lying. I had to save a zebra and the baby. All this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? To keep this job.
Not
but
the zebra.
But
I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have to do that anymore, or I don't. I just don't. I wasn't raised to be. I'm from the North. I don't have a mindset of being inferior to white folks. I was never raised that way.
Okay. And neither was people in the South.
I'm not going to say they were, but I'm saying that's not what I don't have that experience. And when I see white people that I bow down or I feel like I got it. Yes, sir. You are another God.
Let me tell you this. And this is a real story. I'm from Memphis. And Dr. King was killed in Memphis, right?
I understand.
That wasn't his first time coming. The first time Dr. King came to Memphis is before he got the Nobel Peace Prize, before the NAACP, all this whole thing, before any of that popped off, right? And black people threw rocks at Dr. King.
They didn't want him stirring up no trouble. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Stirring up trouble, making them hard for him.
When it came down to what, a situation after the Nobel Peace Prize and all this, this is the big, bold black savior. And when something went wrong, we called him back. Dr. King didn't even want to come. And I'm saying people got Dr. King killed.
It's the same people who you will bear the cross for who will actually be the ones to string you up on it.
That's it.
Absolutely. So,
okay,
we
got a little deep.
Being said,
it's good to get deep.
Y'all got.
We
deep.
got off the silliness and got to the real.
Yeah, because I don't like talking about people other lives. It's not even important.
Let's talk about ours.
Y'all. But what we got to introduce our guest here today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he was laying the
because
jewels.
He was dropping jewels, dimes. He did everything but drop it like it's hot.
Please don't.
So we have with us today. This is not your average actor, y'all. This man is a full-blown testament of resilience, faith, to never give up on yourself, no matter how you started.
Big fact.
I'll definitely agree to that. The short period of time that I've experienced him is, I'll definitely say that as a testimony, if anything.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
A big testimony. Now, let me tell y'all, he was born in Memphis. Y'all know about Memphis.
I don't know nothing about it.
Molded by the hustle and refined by the struggle, baby.
Okay.
So, he's one of the most talked about, tapped in, 10 toes down names in independent film. Period. Y'all saw his breakout role on Tubi hit BFF.
Yeah.
I loved it. If you haven't watched it, check it out.
I actually watched that. Somebody put me
He
on to
followed
it and I
up
watched
with
it.
a heater starring in an award-winning Tubi series, Tears of a Hustler.
Yes.
And y'all, I finished that in one day. I did. I finished it in one day.
It's 2 seasons.
Yeah, I'm almost done with season 2. I kind of got sidetracked with a lot of work. But yes, if y'all hadn't seen that, definitely check that out.
Please check it out.
You said Tears
of a Hustler, baby.
Okay. And where can you find that?
That's on Tubi.
Tubi. You will not be disappointed.
At all.
At all. That's starring O'Shea Russell, Crystal Ladall, and of course, Michael James. But we ain't even gonna stop there. We're gonna keep on going.
Okay.
This man has accolades.
Okay.
I'm seeing it.
Okay.
I'm seeing it. That's a blessing.
He starred in Don't Fumble Me Twice.
Yes.
Bringing Fire in deadly control.
Yes.
Taking it to another level in the weight of karma.
That's on Prime.
Shining in Donors on Amazon Prime.
Yes.
And he co-produced and starred in a new Tubi miniseries, The Group Home.
Yes.
Baby. And we're not even finna forget his role opposite of legendary Rico Lee.
Yes.
Immortal City Records.
Yes.
You've seen him on Eric Benet's series Snap, all black original movie.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doing his big thing. And just recently, he was in Tyler Perry's Straw.
Ow.
Okay.
There you go.
With Taraji P. Henson.
Yes.
We still going, y'all. We still going.
Okay.
We still going.
Okay.
So he also
like
was in a indie hit, Sinful Lies.
Yes. Co-directed.
On YouTube, The Client.
Yes.
This man is the truth, actor, director, producer, mentor, and he repping for the ones that came from the bottom and had every reason to quit. I be having a reason to quit sometimes.
We all do.
But now he is walking in purpose and walking in favor with the Most High anointing.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Michael James.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, he
I
was.
appreciate that.
That's what's up.
They'll keep
Welcome.
this recording for you forever.
Yes.
Yes.
That's an incredible resume.
Absolutely is. And it's nothing.
Been here
to
3 years, us. I've been
nothing
doing this
to shadow
professionally
on.
for a year and a half.
Do you know how?
A year and a half.
A year and a half I've been doing this professionally. A whole year I did background.
That's wonderful.
And the next year I ended up getting my first supporting lead role.
And how did all that start off?
With the acting of the career? Someone mentioned it to me. It's something I always wanted to do when I was a kid anyway. Was entertain. You know, I used to entertain when I was a kid, watching Eddie Murphy stand up raw and telling the jokes to my cousins and stuff like that because grandma had cable and nobody else did. So I was always entertaining. So when I got here, you know, it was the perfect time, I guess. You know, I found out I need to get off of my time and stop trying to control my environment, let God do what he do. And it worked out.
I'm telling you, it'll go in a whole different direction.
It will.
So you come from Memphis or whatever. What's your advice to artists coming from struggle cities, backgrounds like that want to make it in entertainment?
The first thing is get a relationship with the Most High. That's the only person that won't tell your secrets. Second, get out your city.
Amen.
If you have to bet on yourself.
Absolutely.
You have to take the chance before God say, "I'll do this for you." I want to see how bad you want this. That's like with kids if you got children. You know, Mama, can we stop at McDonald's? We gonna do that after I take care of my business. You ask Mama again, she gonna cuss you out. Now I told you. We were going to McDonald's. You asked me one more time.
We ain't going nowhere.
Right? So this is how God works. So when you ask about it, let it alone. Have faith in it and it's going to happen. If it don't, I mean, you know,
It
you
wasn't
haven't done
meant
it.
for
It
it to
wasn't meant
happen.
that. So that's the advice I got to just get up out the city, get your relationship with the Most High, and quit thinking or caring about what other people think. That was one of my problems.
I kind of feel like you got to put your feet to the ground too.
You're going to have to and get the wind beneath,
Like you got to
get the wind
grind. I
behind your
think
back.
people these days don't want to grind. I feel like they want to just.
Everybody wants something handed to them.
Yeah, and nothing is worth having is nothing is worth fighting
tell you
for.
something.
So you got to get up out of there and do something.
Let
You
me
got
tell
to
you
put
something.
foot on the ground because
It's like selling dope. The faster you got that money, you better
The
be.
faster you spent that.
Just the faster it went away.
Because somebody got
you know
their
what I'm
hand
saying?
out.
Something finna happen. Better be scared. You know what I'm saying?
With all of your accolades and all of your acting, how do you prepare for your roles? Like, because you play so many different types of characters.
Yeah.
So just run me through how you.
Well, first and foremost, I didn't want to be typecast. I always want to, you know, go with range. I want, you know, sharpen my craft. And a lot of those characters I played is life experience. You know, from the gangster to the lover, and you know, things of that nature. Some of the roles I've never experienced in life, being married or, you know, being the rescuer and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But how I get prepared is Richard Pryor once said when he got to his point of stand up to be funnier, he started observing people. So if it wasn't my life, it was somebody I knew. Like, okay, I think I can relate to this by someone I know that has done this before. And I take some of their characteristics and put it in my own thing.
Okay. So your life preferences or your life experience.
Yes, or someone else's, because everybody got a story to tell. It's not going to always be my story. So I may be telling the story of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And I want to portray it correctly. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be like, no one actually do that. You know what I'm saying? I want people, because people came to me like, bro, I felt that.
Yeah.
I felt it when you did that. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. So getting prepared is something different. Straight up.
Speaking on that, if you were to get the opportunity to play anyone's life, to reenact someone's life, who would you want to be?
That's a good question. No one has ever asked me that. Man. Like a biopic?
A biopic, yeah.
Biopic. Donny Hathaway.
Why?
He suffers from schizophrenia. And we don't know the cause. And a lot of people are suffering from that still. So I would love to tell a story. And he was a great musician. You know what I'm saying? Wonderful musician. So to have that gift and still suffer from schizophrenia, there's a friction somewhere. And that story hasn't been told. My grandmother's brother was thrown out of a hospital window because he suffered from schizophrenia. So,
have you watched Bolden?
No.
It's an old musician, jazz musician from like maybe the early 1900s.
Yeah.
I was a background actor in that, believe it or not. Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, go watch Bolden. He was a schizophrenic musician too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bolden. I'm going to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a good question. I like that.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
I see your name coming up on all type of awards, right?
Yeah.
All the time. What's your favorite one?
I don't have one yet.
You don't have a favorite one yet?
Not yet. Because once I say this is my favorite one, then the train stops.
Okay.
You haven't gotten it yet.
I can feel that.
Yeah. So the award is not the reward.
He been dropping jewels all night. Okay.
So that really doesn't move me, but I'm appreciative that someone acknowledged the gift I have and the things I'm portraying on screen. So I'm very happy for that. I love it. I'm very appreciative. My first award was a breakout actor of the year, and I won over some heavy hitters.
Did you have to clear your throat?
Yes, I had to.
Oh,
yeah, I had to go spit that out there.
Let's take a look at some of your work.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. Let's get it on up there. Let's see what you're working with.
Okay.
Michael James.
Please do. Let's see what we
really wise for you to be threatening me right now, especially knowing the fact that I control your fate of your life right now.
I don't mean to be laughing, not humorously anyway. But you see how you just switch? From a lawyer to a street nigga? You right. We did choose two different paths. We took the whole way out. I took the life I was born for. So what, you think this law office of yours, your little suits, make you better than me? Nah. You're a street nigga, Anna. Always have been. Always will. Look, man, just make it happen, all right?
Okay.
All right. I feel it. That was
Shouts out to the Dez, man, the writer and director of the film.
definitely.
The Dez, when I did that film, it was no pay in the beginning. I took a leap of faith, no pay. And being on that set got me my first agent.
Great leap. Great leap.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
do your thing in there.
Thank you.
Definitely do your thing.
Because we all, again, have to start someplace. So.
You got to.
Especially if this is what you want to do.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? You really got to put feet to ground.
everything in life, even you, start small and grow large.
I absolutely agree with that.
So you got to be patient. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, and work hard.
And that's how you know you love it, that you're willing to take a risk and do it without pay.
Because you never know who's there or
you
who's
never-
gonna see
you
it.
never
So
know
just
who
imagine
you're
this: you do a film that's paying so much, the right person didn't see it,
But they seen that.
but the one you did, like, I had to spend my last. I ain't get no gas money for this. I had to take an Uber. I had to call somebody to get me there. The right person saw it.
It's the right person.
Yep.
That's awesome.
That's how it goes, though.
So
That's
take the
really how it
opportunity, take the
goes.
chance, take the leap.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, you
That's
know, I
good
want to
advice.
check out some more of your work. So
Okay.
let's see what we got going on.
Both said some shit that I wish we didn't have, all right?
I was there for you, Keish. Whenever you needed me, I dropped everything. When you was going through your rough shit, who was there for you? Me. But I guess that wasn't enough, huh? All I ever wanted was one woman in my life. And that was you, Keish. I just wish you felt the same way.
Look, you are talking nonsense, Tyrone. You know I love you, damn!
That's some bullshit. I saw the way you looked at him.
Looked at who?
Him! I've seen that look before. You know damn well that look too familiar for me, because I grew up with it, Keish. I grew up with that. Yeah. I'm leaving, Keish.
Tyrone, don't do this.
Yes, Highly Love in the Peak City.
Shouts out Dr. Mouse,
Yes, that scene looked a little intense.
Yeah. You got to watch the film. You know, it's 3 of them, and 1 and 2 is the one I'm in. It's a great story to tell. I tell anybody to watch that with someone you involved with, because there's going to be some questions at the end.
Ooh, okay.
Well, I watched it. I ain't asked no questions to nobody. Maybe I should have.
Yeah. And Polly Love was also nominated for an award too. So
Good job.
Shouts out to Dr. Miles Speller. And there was Sasha Love, co-actress on that joint. She did a damn good job on that joint.
So I want to know, what was your favorite character to play out of all of your movies?
Don't have one yet.
Don't have one yet?
Don't worry, because it means if the train won't stop.
I know my favorite one that I've watched you play.
Absolutely.
I know what mine is. You think you know what I'm gonna say?
I don't.
You don't? Tears of a Hustler.
Oh, G Money.
I gotta watch that. You said that's a series,
G
right?
Money
Yeah.
is my favorite.
Everybody loves some G Money, boy.
G Money is relatable. G Money
He
would be like somebody
is.
in my
Go
family.
home and check.
I'm
G,
going to
shouts
start
out
it
to Silk
tonight.
White. Silk White. So Silk made this a novel at first.
Okay.
When his book dropped, it went into to a lot of the prisoners. You know, it was one of those books you read in prisons, you know, if you're locked up. When his book went into the prisons, I was coming out. Never read it, never heard of it, anything. And did the audition. They was trying to say, well, we got more people, and Silk was like, nah.
That's it.
That's him. You know, and we've been riding this thing out, and it won its first award. So shouts out to Silk White,
Good
the
job.
whole cast.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that, though.
Tears of a Hustler.
Everybody loves some G Money, man. That's what it is.
I can't wait.
Y'all
Nah,
gotta watch G Money. So what I want you to do is I want you to tell people where they can find you, give all your socials, shout out what next project you got going on, and
Well, first I'm gonna say this. I've also been nominated again for another award.
Yes.
Promising Actor of the Year. Thank you. Best supporting actor. And you can go to dcem.com and just vote. You know what I'm saying? Or just follow me on my page on IG at MichaelJames_presents. And you know, it's a lot of other projects coming out. Me and Trey Chaney, who's a star on The Wire,
Awesome
I
boy.
We got a movie
love The
coming out.
Wire.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We got a movie coming out called When Worlds
Did y'all see
Collide.
The Corner? Like, The Corner was good too.
Oh yeah.
So I only seen like the first two. I didn't.
The Corner
couldn't
was
watch
good.
all of.
The Corner was like 5 or 6 shows, and then they had the Eyes at the same time. I loved Eyes.
I
too.
loved
Yeah,
Oz. Too.
Oz was
You know
good.
that how he kept that
I
little hat
never
on
watched
to the
it. I
side
know
and
that.
make it stay. I didn't
Yeah.
know.
What,
Still trying to
rock
figure
you
that out.
live under?
I lived in that city. I didn't watch it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
But no,
Be more.
you
It'd be
can
like
you can get ready. I'm directing another film called Miles and Malik. It's written by Michael Williams and Rico. Rico is also another actor that's in Poly Love too. But I'm directing it. It's similar to an LGBT, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? So it's more inviting because there's so much drama involved in it, and I'm directing it. And I had a piece, a chance to put some of my sentences in on the writing.
and
So it's going to be wonderful.
and you said what is that, and where can you find it?
It's not out yet. It's in post production
okay.
right now. Yeah.
And what is it called?
Miles and Malik.
Miles and Malik.
Miles
Yeah.
and Malik.
Yes, Miles and Malik.
Y'all definitely be on the lookout for Miles and Malik.
Shouts out to
Please.
Candace Henderson for the movie coming out, Charlotte's Web with Kylie. It's a great film. I play a very, very dirty boyfriend.
Oh man.
Charlotte's Web.
Yes, Charlotte's Web. In another film I did in Memphis called The Wrong Someone. Shouts out to Rip. That's coming out. I play a dirty, conniving guy on that one.
Okay. That's like your forte or something going on. Like
You're working.
Yes.
That's a wonderful thing.
I'm gonna tell you, I can say this. You know what's my dream role? I have a few of them, but the one I really want to do so bad is a action film, like a heist.
Okay.
That's one, and a lawyer.
Like a Oceans. What's the last one that came out? 13, 14?
Yeah, that's one of my dream roles. And I'm going to get that. Because last year I was saying, damn, I want to do the villain husband. I wanted to portray the abusive husband or boyfriend. And it came about. As soon as I manifested, it came. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm saying action.
Action,
Oh,
okay.
that's right.
Yeah.
All
And a
right.
high production. No, them action movies happen to, huge production.
Yeah. But with what I've learned, you know what I'm saying? It's about the people you work with.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's about the people you work with and what you're working with. You can make anything look like something.
Sure can.
There's no more excuses
And
today.
that's what we do very well.
Yes.
We make something out of nothing.
We've been
We
doing it
always
forever.
have.
and still doing it.
Who's your dream? Since you do action, that's your who's
Marvel.
your dream co-star?
Tomorrow will be stupid. Like that.
Oh, my dream co-star? Denzel.
Of course.
Denzel.
And Robert De Niro.
I love Robert De Niro.
If
Al
I get a
Pacino.
chance with
Ooh.
those
Did you
two,
see
it's
the
over
old
with.
what was it? The old he did something that's just Robert De Niro did something just recently with Max. It's very good. It's called Alto Kings.
It was good. I saw it.
Yeah,
I ain't get to
it's
see
very
all of
good.
it, but it's really good.
It's called
Alter King.
I know what you're talking about.
It's a mob movie.
I
Yeah.
love
I like
Mama. The
It's
Irishman.
very- it was
I watched
very
that on
good. It just
Christmas.
came out a couple
Yeah.
weeks
I
ago,
love-
but it's
love-
very. Look
I wanted
into
to
that.
marry Michael Corleone when I was little. I love all the mob movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a big person of
It was
The
dope.
Sopranos, and I love those. Yeah.
Okay. Well, congratulations on everything you're doing.
The
Oh, yeah.
Godfather,
Godfather's a
absolutely. I like
classic.
that.
Number
Godfather's
one.
a classic.
Yeah.
That's legendary.
Do you
Yes,
know
sir.
Do you know the story about that film?
What?
How that film wasn't even going to come about. They didn't even want Al Pacino. They didn't want Al Pacino. Never did a film. He only did stage plays,
That is correct.
and they didn't even want him. Production didn't want him. And it was a scene in Godfather when Michael went to the restaurant and got the gun out the bathroom.
When he killed him.
So the production was on the set. That was like, no, the studio was. And I was like, I told y'all to get rid of him. We didn't want him. He told him, be quiet. We filming. And when he did that scene, it was so perfect. He walked up to the guy that didn't want him. And the guy that didn't want him told him, you did amazing. And Al stayed in character, looked at him crazy. And didn't say nothing to him, walked by him. And the dude said, yeah, keep
It looked like your eye just went the other way. You was giving me a little owl. I seen it. You just had to look.
I felt that. I felt
you
that. Though.
felt it. It was all in your face.
Because people are always going to try to count you out.
It was in your face.
So
I was like, oh.
while they count you out, make them count you in.
Hey, there go another one.
Why they count you, make them count you in.
Count you in.
So,
I like that.
Guess what? We done almost came to an end.
Oh man, I was having so much fun.
Okay. I know.
Shouts out to y'all, man. Thank y'all. I felt good being here.
Yes, thank you
Great
for sharing.
conversation. Thank y'all for having me, man. I appreciate everybody for this whole thing, man. Make sure y'all go vote. Michael James.
Yeah.
Man.
Vote for
up.
Yes.
We doing it.
Thank y'all.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you.
In Georgia.
I appreciate y'all.